Trevor McGill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29.
7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harold Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now back, the catcher.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Two balls and no strikes.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Hit on the ground to third, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Matt Joyce, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. The 1-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder, off the LED board and gone. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. 8th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, and a couple RBIs. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Jonathan Villar.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. 2 out, nobody on. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Jeremy Jeffress will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
First offering on its way. Miguel Rojas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Ro. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able...
Ouch, that one hit him. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but Adam Conley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adam Conley.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-0. Pops this one up. Anderson onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Joyce will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting. The right
Tight
fielder.
game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. Harold Ramirez will stand in to try it again, already with one home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now
That's
batting.
one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. Here comes the first pitch, and a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Hayward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brandon Kinsler is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. John Birdie is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready for another shot now, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Jason Hayward comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
1-1.
Down 2-2.
2 out with the man at first. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward right center. Birdie makes the catch for out number 3. One left for the Cubs. Score holds at 4-3. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Matt Joyce. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, John Birdie.
Into the box, John Birdie. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Count 1-0.
Starts him with the knuckle curve high for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second base.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-0 the count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Popped up. Oh, he couldn't make the play. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. And after all that, they'll still get the force out at second.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that pitch is out.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1-2. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Drew Steckenrider comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 71, Drew Steckenrider.
So striding forward now, Ian Happ. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
David Bodie come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled away. Now a pitch out, as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. A man at third with 1 away. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The set and the 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth. Tyler Chatwood takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's not close. Off the plate, high, ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
First baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. Now the 2-0.
Count 3-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Lewin Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. None out, runners at first and second. Step on the bag for one, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. He went deep back in the fifth. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The center fielder,
At the plate, Matt Joyce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And there's ball one.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is...
Ouch, that one hit him. So a big moment in the ball game here. John Birdie, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Inside and low, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Count even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Line to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. So now Yimi Garcia takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Jason Hayward will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Miami come out on top for their 30th victory. Drew Steckenrider claims the win out of the pen, his first. Yimi Garcia hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.